Why are you so tense, god damn it?
Because I don't know what I'm doing!
Calm down.
Hello everybody, it's Philly Kuts with another beer review. I'm here in my sweltering hot apartment with no air conditioning, sweating, dying. But I got a beer to refresh me and to keep me cool. And I want to give a shout out to a website that I've been posting my beer reviews on lately. After the demise of 1UP, I had to find a new place to post my beer reviews. So I kind of moved over to this site called PixlBit. I'll have it here. And it's kind of been my new home for my beer reviews. And I've started to accrue a little bit of a following over there. And I wanted to give you guys a shout out first. The beer I'm reviewing tonight is going to be Shiner Bock. I finally got my hands on some. I was at a party and they had some there for the cap collectors. And that's a handsome cap, man. That's a top contender there. And this beer's out of Texas, so I want to give a shout out to my new PixlBit friends and followers. First two guys from Texas, we got Lee Radical42, Joe Step. Thanks guys, you guys post frequently comments on my beer vlogs over on PixlBit, and I'm thankful. Gemini Man 78. This guy's from New Orleans, I believe, or Louisiana. I got to get my hands on some Dixie beer. Surfcaster, Raised on Nintendo, The Mark 22, Transmit 2033, and Super Tyler RPG. So again, I want to thank everybody from PixlBit and the PixlBit crew for letting me post my videos on PixlBit without any problems, because I've tried to do it on other video game websites and they kick me off, man. I'm ousted, I'm ostracized. Shiner Bock. This is a Bock beer. I'm a little out of season because Bock beers are usually, they start coming out in about February and March. Not that this would be stale or anything, but ideally that's when those beers come out, and I feel that they ideally should be consumed during that time. You know, in the late winter, early spring months. I unfortunately am just going right into this. I didn't do any research about price or anything. Let me know, guys, how much it is down in Texas for a 6-pack or a 12-pack. I always love to know that stuff, and then I'll check it out in my region and post it in the comments at PixlBit. I want to wreck this cap too much for them to keep it. And I'll expect like a almost reddish color. And as expected, yep, we have kind of a deep amber color, ruby-ish almost. Very, very clear. You can see my face in there. You know, not as clear as like a Coors Light or a Budweiser. It's starting to get some haze. And also a bit carbonated. Kind of has an off-white head. Almost tannish. Well, maybe tannish. More on the tannish side. Kind of a quickly dissipating head. It's got about a finger. Philly Kuts finger there. Let's get a smell. And as expected, very malty, because Bock beers are very malty beer. Malty, grainy, lots of grains in here. Kind of smelling macro. I don't know. You know, don't hate me, guys, if I don't like this. Let's do this up, alright? Not bad. Not bad. It's kind of got a pretty watery mouthfeel to it. Kind of a bit tangy. Almost a bit of like a seltzerous feel as well. I think that may be because of the carbonation. But I'm not picking up a lot of taste here that I'm used to with other Bock beers. Actually, the Underdog Achiever of the Year beer, the Genesee Bock, which is out in Western New York. Actually, I would say has a bit more of an earthy tone. Ah, fuck. Than this beer. Yeah, very, very strong malt. But also, I'm getting kind of a big sour taste on the back of my tongue, on the back of my palate, which is slightly off-putting. So this beer is not very characteristic of a lot of beers that I've had in the Bock style. So I'm suspecting that maybe it's because right here on the label it says combines old world Bavarian heritage with American handcraft, brewed for a smooth, delightfully drinkable dark beer. So I'm probably going to give this, I'm going to say a B minus. A B minus. Not the best Bock beer I've ever had by any means, but it's certainly not terrible. And I could definitely do this up once in a while. And I'll probably most likely buy a 6-pack if I ever come across it in my area. Alright guys, thanks for watching Philly Kuts, and thanks to all you guys over at PixlBit. Peace.